How can you describe just what makes him so effective on defense?
First of all, his intelligence. Second of all, his willingness to defend. And then you combine those two things with his size, his strength, his athleticism, his versatility, agility, his power, explosiveness. I mean, all those things that I have. And
fair enough.
No, so you should be in the run-in with him, right?
No, neither one of us. But all those things coupled with the intelligence and the will and the want to be a great defender at that size makes him that. I mean, he's. You think of a guy like you think of Bill Russell. I mean, somebody that can dominate the game or change the game on that end of the floor. He can set the table defensively for your team like Nash can do it offensively for your team.
Mike, in terms of the backup one, what questions are still there for you, or what criteria are you still trying to figure out?
Looking for a guy that's going to come in and keep us organized, try to work the ball, because really we have a ton of guards, and so that backup one is probably going to be a backup one, not placing two to where he can get extra minutes. So it's not a ton of minutes there. So I'm looking for somebody with some energy and that's going to get it right defensively, keep us organized offensively, and if you have an ability to make plays, kind of contradict myself because I want our point guard to go make plays, but do it without turning the ball over, because you're not going to be out there a whole lot of time.
You were also talking about just that not having entirely made up your mind where the second unit stands or what you want from it. How much has Jordan's absence affected that?
A lot, because Jordan has played well for us, and he on paper he was our backup four, and especially with what we're doing, it kind of tweaked everything, because my initial intention was to take a look at Antoine Jamison as the backup three, and so I had to move him to backup four, which he could play, but it makes us smaller and some other things, and he's done a nice job, but you miss Jordan's presence, and one of our, either Powell or Dwight is going to be out there as a center, so we'll be able to stay big and long and athletic at the end of the day. But I didn't feel like stretching their minutes quite yet. I might stretch their minutes in the next game to see if it can work, which I think it can. But it's tough because now with Jordan just about to come back, whenever he comes back, we got 2 games left to take a look at. Okay, who our backup 3 will be, who our backup 2 will be. So it's a little bit of a domino effect.
You have to slide Devin over to the 3 more than maybe the 2 at times you might play him, or just everyone has to move over a bit.
See, this is the tough thing. Jody Meeks has played well in the last couple of games. So now I got Jody Meeks playing well. Devin's had some good games and some good practices. And then the messed up part about it is I haven't had a chance to look at Antoine at the 3.
Right.
So now I got 3 guys for 2 spots. And, so that's part of my job, and I'll keep toying around with it, and until I get it right.